included a star-studded of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
Have their names etched on the trophy include the off.
I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders.
We just go hand out a trophy to anyone. Let's see what happens in this match. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, stomping away.
Running senton. He's absorbed some damage already.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
This is going to be big.
Uh-oh. Way too... Great reflexes. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Look at this. Diving moonsault! He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Effectively using the knee.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? And now that one's countered. Soul kick. He's getting pushed out of the defensive.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
Shoulders down for the count. Not yet.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Here we go for the win. Running interference. Straight punch. Jarring. Tagged in.
Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
Team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, Imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffed and Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started. This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his Purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and Now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification Spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Harsh impact.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
He's in a bad spot now.
So it's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no, are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair. This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Trampling the opposition. He's been quickly taking control here.
Yeah, he picked up steam and shows no signs of relenting.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? From the top. Harsh impact. Technical know-how on display. Setting up a rolling elbow. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Man, that was a hard landing.
The Rainmaker DDT. It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
An incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next. Back in from the floor.
Big reversal.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Here we go.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal. Look out.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault!
Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Doing some more damage here. Michael, that is so dangerous.
Great evasion.
What a counter.
Now another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Boom! What an elbow. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Whoa, not so fast.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Snapmare.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
He might have been waiting on that one. And finds a counter.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash! Oh, that was unreal.
Producing a trampling. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Here we go again.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault! Wow. Missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
He's starting to struggle here.
The lack of rules has exposed him to some real punishment.
Gets him with a counter.
Sent outside. What's he looking for here?
Oh, no.
Such precision! Tornado DDT!
Caught him flush.
Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed. Bringing it back in. The ring. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Watch this here. Power slam. Good night. Finds a way to reverse. Ooh. The close of this match is just ahead.
He'll think twice before entering another Extreme Rules match.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, saw it coming.
Scoop slam. Once more, setting it up. A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight. Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
Yes, something lit a fire.
The champion into the cover.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
A longtime revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Kick right to the leg.
What's up?
Running bulldog.
She ducks out of the way there.
As Michael pointed out earlier, all were examples of Candice's fearless persona that's willing to risk life and limb for the win.
Candice was getting matches that girls were. And now,
look out! Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Wow, she turned that one around. The challenger is not in a great place.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Whoa, not so fast.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. This could be it.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Oh, this could be something.
Omega driver.
The champ will stay champ.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Guys up top.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Uh-oh. Running senton. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
She's ready for something big.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Oh, look out. Not what she was looking for. Whoa, it's another reversal. Look at this. Snap suplex. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Piercing. Evading possible disaster there. Oh, saw it coming. Spinning heel kick. Phoenix splash. Oh, that was... Here's the pin. Title on the line. I thought that was it.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Gets out of dodge there. Textbook vertical suplex. Man, it's starting to come together in a big way.
Looks like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
In trouble, in the grasp. She's got her where she wants her. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, wow! And Steiner!
Nice. Oh, watch out!
Lion salt! The hits it for the championship! She kicks out of that one.
Tried for it early.
Oh, what a crossface. She better do something fast. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
She's going to try it again. Omega driver.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
And for the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 2.5 as the ref deliberately counting slow.
Can you believe this?
Changes her fortune there. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Down in a hurry. Body on body. Wow. Stomping down. Gets out of the way. And fast. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Double axe handle. Brutal. She steers clear there. Boom, nice. Oh, and she turns it around.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Moonsault. The champ teetering on the edge.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Got the crossface applied, fighting for survival. She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Oh, look at this. Good night. What a stunner.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Well scouted reversal there. Drop kick. Right on the money. Running senton. That's locked in. Fighting for survival.
Somehow, the challenger gets a fall.
The target's been acquired once more. Omega driver. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? 1, 2.
Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Neck breaker. Up and boom. Knee drop right. The champion into the cover. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Nice kick out there.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, European uppercut. The challenger is in some big trouble. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for him. Knee drop. She's looking relentless now.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Enough. A rolling elbow. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
The challenger scores a late fall.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Changes her fortune there. Calling down as a shining wizard. Bang! Look at this. Boom, nice. Big kick right to the gut. Not looking good right now. Amazing reflexes on display. Oh, man.
Oh, dropped in the crossface. This might be it.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
She scores big with the counter. Boom, nice. She is queuing it up again. Omega driver. Now that is why they're the champ.
How much cover by the champ? 1, 2. There it is. The challenger scores a fall.
Look at this. Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad. A rolling elbow. Stomping. Ouch. Running senton. Covered by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. It's way too early. ducks out of the way there. She is just dominant right now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
No. Oh, what an elbow. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex. Running senton. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. Champion. No, that was so close.
She just will not go away.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
Battling to get the upper hand. She's still in this and scores the late fall. Wow, she turned that one around. And again, yet another counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, the Professional.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very...
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Great. Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
Well, I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have a NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Well, other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what? Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is a certainly tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river.
Whoa!
Moonsault!
You see that height?
she's taking charge here.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Boom. Nice. Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. Bend up.
What a series of strikes from one of the most prolific strikers in the game.
Just endless knee strikes.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Known as a high flyer.
All the way for the top.
Elbow drop. That'll turn your lights out. Oh, foot just... Stomping down. Up and one knee drop. Knee drop. Jeez. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's flipped a switch, and the light is up.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's Pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.